What is happening, Katie? Let me know if you can hear me. If you can hear me, let me know, and I'll share this video with Facebook and stuff. Hey, you're the only one in here. I guess everybody else is partying tonight. Yes. Happy Friday. Hello. Can you guys hear me? All right, I'm gonna go share this real quick. My computer's working a little better. I'll tell you guys about that in a second, but I just wanted to share this with Twitter and Facebook to get some more people in here. Bugs are out. That's kind of one reason why I do not like summer, because bugs are pretty much everywhere. I like to barbecue, but I barbecue in the wintertime, so I do not have to worry about the bugs. I don't even know how these flies get in my house because I keep my doors pretty much closed. So okay, have it all shared. Cindy from Ohio. Hello. What is happening, Laron, Katie, Zane, Christina, Keith, Mark, Extreme, Melinda, Daphne, JC, Sarah, Mark, Rebecca. All right. Hey, Jeremy. Hey, everybody. I put this little get up here because I was planning already. So I'm already waiting to go to Portland to see Corey Styles with a Thick and Chunky show and see his family. I want to do a lot of food reviews. It's going to be the end of November, 1st of December part, and I'm pretty sure nothing's going to be no contest or nothing going around that time. So I'm going to be headed that direction. So I kind of just started planning a couple spots and started looking at challenges and calling for promotions to get that going. So I have other plans. I'm gonna let you guys know the next thing that I'm happening. There's somebody from Evansville. I'm not gonna say the names, but they said that they were my number one fan, and they didn't even know I was in Evansville. I'm going to say, if you're my number one fan, you would be watching the lives, and you would know that I went live like 4 or 5 times saying I was going to Evansville, and I put a trailer out on my DaGarbageDisposal Facebook page of the donut contest that I was in Evansville. So, number one fan, I'm questioning that. What is happening, Elizabeth? JC again. Amber Gould's in the house. My sister Amber Gould, give her a shout out. She does not have a YouTube channel yet. She's got a new job. How about that? Tell her she's going to be driving big rigs. Trucks, okay? Trucks. And hope she's on time with the truck thing, because she's like Christina Barnard here, last minute stuff. What is happening, Ben? One-legged Honda mechanic. Oh, Jeremy's doing a mini donut contest. Let them know how many mini donuts you think you're going to eat. And are they powdered, and are you going to lick your lips? There's some challenge where you doing powdered donuts and you don't lick your lips. I'm like, just keep your tongue in your mouth. That's what she said. Okay, I got it. And it's about time I did cut my hair today too. I cut it once every 2 months. I take my hat off because I don't wear hats. It makes me sweat a lot. I was waiting for Corey Styles to come in the room so he could see my giddy up and say, "Hey, I'm supporting Corey." But oh, there he is right there. Bam. Yes, I did put this on. I said, "Hey, I am planning my trip already because I'm excited to go to Oregon. So I already planned a couple spots that I'm going to go, and I'm going to line some promotions up. But I want to spend a lot of time in the Portland area, and just do a lot of food reviews. I could maybe eat the food real fast while Corey is reviewing it. I don't know. We'll figure something out. But I'm going to take the hat off now because, man, hat's getting me all sweaty. Look at that. See that? Look at that glistening unicorn sweat. I just got out the shower too, so that probably could cause some of that. Oh, look at the organ. See, I didn't lie. Look at this organ trip already. Bam. I'm already in Lincoln, Nebraska. I'm in Logan, Utah. My buddy Mike Collison that did the pizza cafe needs to get with me because I'll be in Logan, Utah again. I have Boise, Idaho. I'm gonna see my aunts there. In Boise, I got 2 of them to do. One of them's a money challenge. I have Baker City, Oregon, and Portland, Oregon already down here. So I'm going to finish that up later. Oh, I'm not going to get off into the abortion debate. So after I tell you how I feel, I'm not even going to discuss it in the whole room because I don't want to make this an abortion discussion of this room. I don't like to get political or anything like that. But I'm going to let you guys know right now that what happened with my daughter. When I was driving down the road, and my daughter's mom says, "Hey, I'm pregnant." Now listen to what I say. And I didn't mean it the way it came out, okay? But she goes, "Hey, I'm pregnant. What are you going to do?" That's exactly how I said it. I didn't mean it like that, but it's her body, okay? I still think that I still have some kind of say-so, but my percentage is not as big a part of the percentage as her, even though we had 50-50 part to play in it. Maybe 60-40. I don't know. Maybe she wasn't. But the baby's going to be in her body and could cause her problems or whatever. So I still think it's a little bit more up to them, but that's just okay. That's just my deal. So, but I shouldn't have said, "What are you going to do?" I should have said, "What are we going to do?" No, I shouldn't have said that. But that's what I said, okay? But I meant, hey, are you keeping it? Please, I'm not a fan of abortion. So that's just my thing. Then we was in the hospital. She was born 2 days after Thanksgiving. So she almost killed me again. My daughter's mom. As soon as my daughter was born, I said, "Hey," I was holding my baby. I said, "Hey, we need a blood test." Oh, and I paused a little bit too long. And she looked at me. I said, "This baby don't even look like you." It was funny after she heard that. But other than that, what is happening, James, and Michael and Frank? Larry's in the house. Elizabeth, neighborhood girl Bradshaw's in the house. How are you doing? Kim Kraus. Sending the croc pictures everywhere. Yes, I saw the 2-wheel, 4-wheel drive. I tell people I get tagged in almost every croc thing. So I see every croc one that you see. I see it about 1,000 times, 100,000 times. So every one picture you see of crocs, people send them to me. But I do appreciate it. And what is up, Tina? How you doing? Oh, I was going to talk about Katie Clausen's hair dye. She wants to dye her hair pink. And she said her job, I have a solution, Katie. Okay, I even wrote it down to talk about this, okay? I'm trying to help you out, and that's what I do. I try to help people out. But there's you need to get them on videotape, okay? I'm going to say that now. Get them on videotape, but don't even have the pink hair color. Don't put the pink hair color down, but say, "Hey, look at this. Should I change my hair color? Would you mind?" And have them on tape. Say, "Hey, I just want to do a little vlog and have like brown, black, blonde." Don't have the pink there, but they say, "Hey, think about changing my hair color." Then they say they don't mind. Bam, slap them with that pink unicorn dust. You're welcome. And also have another job lined up, maybe. Let us know how it goes. Thank you very much, Michael. 20,000. I think I'm at 20.5 now. Thank you very much, Daphne. I appreciate it. So I got Katie's thing. I marked that off. Talked to you about Katie. Oh, I was going see my refrigerator. I cleaned it off. Nobody's been sending me anything in the mail. I came back from a 3-week trip. Nothing. No fan mail to read. No fan mail to read. Okay. So also I was going to talk about challenges when I'm at home. I can't do like big, massive quantity challenges when I'm home all the time, but I can do hot challenges that I do not like, some nasty mukbangs every now and then, but I'm thinking about doing some hot challenges. If people want me to do challenges like that, like some kind of hot challenge or something like that, send me the money, PayPal or Cash App, Venmo, in the mail to my P.O. box. It's in my descriptions of my videos. Send me the money and the subject title of exactly what you want me to do. If it's something really crazy, I'll send your money back. And if I don't do any of the challenges that you send in, I'm not going to keep your money. I'll send it back. But I will try to do hot challenges and like the devil's toe or whatever that they say, toe with Satan. I don't know. And some stuff like that. So that's something in the near future that if you guys want me to do stuff at home, then I will try to do some of that. All right. Jeremy said he's going to make the hot dog pie soon. I'm going to make another pie, people. Yes, I have another cooking show that I might do here in the near future. I took all my earrings out because I actually have a real job tomorrow. People say this is not a job. It is, but a real job cutting trees, and tree limbs and earrings have no part to play with each other. They do not need to see each other because they will rip your ear right off. So I take my earrings out when I do tree jobs. Oh, Tina, that sounds so nasty. Well, I think that's all I have down on my list. So I'm just going to read some comments for now. The Tube of Terror. Man, that sounds like a bad date. But don't send me food. Please don't send me food because there might be a crazy somebody, Unabomber, just be sending me tainted food. No pun intended, Tina. But it's rather send the money so I can buy it from Amazon or wherever. Just a little more kosher. And people, when I go out of town and you say, hey, you can sleep on my couch, I'm not trying to be mean by saying, hey, I'd rather not sleep on your couch. I'm not trying to be mean about it. Just you can't go around the country sleeping on people's couches you just never met and don't know. Okay. I don't want any to axe in my head or anything. So I'm not calling you ex murderer, but I'm not trying to find out. But I will meet you at McDonald's, sit for 2 or 3 hours, talk, stuff like that. I don't mind doing all that, but I'm a fan of sleeping in my car with the locked door. Johnny Scoville. I think that I'm going to be doing that. Johnny Scoville Tube of Terror. I met him at the Irving, Texas Zest Fest, and I think I have a collab. I think I might be doing with somebody, so I'm going to see about that. My daughter actually just passed all her finals in college, so I am glad. She's going to be doing the summer thing to get some other classes knocked out, but she is doing really good. I know she was really worried about that, so now hopefully, she's not watching this probably, but if you are watching this, trying to spend some time with you. I didn't plan anything. I didn't plan nothing. I've been home. I'm going to be home for another week or two. Need to spend some time. Okay. But she already knows. So as long as she knows I'm trying to spend time with her and she's too busy for me, as long as she knows I tried. So she's doing her own thing. She is, but I like to go out to eat, maybe watch her eat while I just drink a lot of water. Oh, somebody says, Mark saying this will help you out. I am kind of concerned right now with what you just started off because you did not even say the questions yet. So what is the question? I will try to catch up with that. What is happening, Aaron? Thanks for tuning in as well. Mr. Bad Examples in the house. Oh, Miss Hobbs just did a spicy lemonade. And folks, do you want to see some pickles? I just made about 100 jars of pickles. Be right back. Guys, these are just some of them. I made about 100 jars, but these are sweet and heats. These are my favorite pickles, other than black cherry, guys. I'm talking about pickles, but black cherry is one of my favorite pickles. But sweet and heat is my other one. These are good to go in about a week. They're infused. These are sweet and heat, people. I do this all capital letters, all capital. See that? H-O-T. I am not playing, but this is really, really hot. This is Carolina Reaper hot. Bread and butter. I make some bread and butter pickles. Bread and butter. But here's strawberry. I met a lady at Walmart. She says, oh, you making pickles? Because I was buying a lot of mason jars and sugar. I was like, no, I need sugar, mama. But I had to buy a lot of sugar instead because I can't find one. So strawberry. This is peach mango. Peach mango. Black cherry. And no, I do not deliver, people. I do not deliver. UPS plays football with packages. There's an apple. This is a good one, too. Apple's my second favorite one. But the black cherry. I got cherry limeade. Cherry limeade. But I do all those pickles. And let me get these off the table. As well as gooey butter. I do gooey butter cakes and banana breads. The banana breads are over there. This is another gooey butter cake I just made. But this is for the house, so I snack on that a little bit here and there. So don't like to just eat. I like to cook as well. What is up, Tony? I wish everybody, when they talk about a garden, I just miss my garden. Man, I'm getting hot in here, folks. Let me take this shirt off. I don't even see. I would think I might see somebody in here, but man, it is hot. Yeah, feel a little better. Sorry, Corey. But yeah, he wears my shirt all the time, folks. Darren Breeden, aka Discount Darren. I'm going to be making a trip to see him as well. And I told him I will, so you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Katie wants. I do pay my moderators in gooey butter cakes and banana breads. I pay them in deliciousness. So who knows? Maybe one day they will get a pickles in the mail and see if they come intact without busting open. What is happening, Mike? Oh, Cindy makes gooey butter cake. Well, everybody wants my recipe, and I cannot tell them. That's my grandmother's recipe. My mom actually, the cake batter I use for my crust, my mom doesn't like it. She likes the regular golden brown, the yellow golden or golden yellow butter, whatever. She likes the regular one. If you change any part of that recipe, she's a hater. I like the one I use lemon. I like the sweet and the tartness. It works better. What is happening to Chess Crystal and Yolanda? You made two banana breads yesterday. Amber, did they turn out as delicious as mine? You probably have the same recipe, is all I'm saying. Do not, under torture or anything, Amber, do not give that recipe out. Oh, grilled cheese sandwiches. Corey, did you do the iron method? Did you cook it with the iron? Oh, she's driving. Hope she's not driving a big rig diesel truck. Matthew and Jay. Is it Ja or Jay? I don't know why I'm drinking this coffee right now. I drink coffee like all day long. It doesn't keep me up. That's what she. But I just drink coffee from time to time all day. All right. Well, good luck with your test. I'm pretty sure you'll ace that test, Amber. Are you going to be working over the road, or are you doing what TJ's doing? Are you going to be working local? Oh, thank you, Kim. Yes, I was really serious about that whammy burger. I was trying my best, and then when I knew I wasn't going to get that time, I really just wish. See, Randy had the time. He got 1,500. He did it at 15 minutes. Now, if Molly came in and did it in like 13 minutes, then somebody else came in and did it in 12 minutes, 10 minutes, then everybody would get paid. But now you got to beat 4 minutes and 57 seconds. So looks like nobody else is going to beat it probably. But that's how it goes. You know, sometimes when you get adrenaline rush, and I understand how she does it. She just went ahead and did it fast as she can. I understand. So it's no big deal. Just I got the meal for free, and I had a good time. Yes, Mark, that pasta meatball was crazy. I'm gonna do the other one that I already videoed. I didn't videotape before, but it was one of my first challenges, and I never got to videotape it. But he said I can come back and do it again. I'm not going to try to get a free T-shirt or anything. I was going to see if he can give me a meal for free, which I think he is. He's going to let me videotape it. No, Mike, that didn't call her. It just when jackpots get so big, then we come in and try to get the jackpot. So I'm pretty sure they didn't call her to do that. Frostbite, how are you doing? I'm doing really good. My next trip, people, actually, if I do this one, it'll be in St. Charles and St. Louis. It's a grandma cookie contest that I did I think last year, the year before. So they want me back there again. It's called Grandma's Cookie in St. Charles. It's going to be May the 25th. So if you guys are around St. Charles in this area in St. Louis, then get with me the day before to see if I'm going to that or not. Because something might come up that's more money, because this is only like $100. So if something comes up, then I'll probably do that. But June the 1st, I will be in Ohio. It's Centerville, Ohio. It's near Cincinnati, but it's or a suburb of Cincinnati, but it's called Centerville, Ohio. It's June 1st, and I think starts at 5 p.m., but I'm going to be there around 3:33 or 3:30. So if you're around that area, and all these dates I tell you, please get with me the day before you even go there, so you can make sure that I'm still there. But this one, I'm pretty sure I'm going. It's $1,000 for first. But there's one in St. Louis the same exact day, which I can only have to drive 15 minutes each way instead of 5.5 hours each way to get $1,000. I got a ravioli one in St. Louis, but I already locked this in for Ohio. So I'm not the type of person to back out and say, hey, I can't make it. So I'm going to go ahead and stick with the Ohio one. I tried to get St. Louis to push it back a week. They wouldn't do it. But if I do Ohio on May the 31st, Hog Rocks Cafe, I'm waiting on confirmation on that. I need to call them, but it's in Milan, Indiana. So I'll be doing that one in Milan, Indiana on May the 31st, the day before Submarine House. So I need to call them back to get that locked in. I also do have another one locked in on June the 15th. If you're in St. Joseph, Missouri, that's like 2 hours out. It's kind of like Kansas City area, but Simple Simons, we're doing that one. I got to lock the time in, but Simple Simons on June the 15th. But that's the ones just for now. I might have one in Louisiana. I'm not sure. I'm waiting for a promotion on that one. Yeah, ravioli one I'm probably not going to be able to do because I already locked the other one in. So I probably won't be able to do the ravioli one. Scotch bonnets. Yes, I did. I have some frozen in the freezer. I need to get some Carolina Reapers this year, and I'm gonna write that down because when I get off of here, I need to order me some because I can go out of town for a long time and they don't need too much work. All they got to do is just go ahead and ripen on there. I need some plants because I need to freeze some more in the freezer. Yeah, this is a Discount Darren. You just go to his if you go to his description section on his YouTube, you'll see how to get to his shirts and his apparel. Just like on my descriptions, I have shirts for sale as well. Well, if they could, Aaron, I appreciate it, but I don't think they can send plants to me that's big enough because I usually grow them from just little plants when I find them around here, but it's pretty late to try to do them. Actually, the weather just started warming up, so I guess it wouldn't matter. I mean, whatever can help, if you can send them, I'll pay them. I don't mind. But I do the chocolate ones and I do the red Carolina Reapers. But I will definitely, as soon as I get off of here, I'm trying to hunt some down. But if I even get more, I'll even buy those too. But I need to get started on them pretty soon. If they could send them fresh, that would be best because I can go ahead and get them planted in. Seeds would be okay too. If they can do both, I wouldn't mind. Just let them know that I'm rich. Don't say that. Rich people don't even say that. Yeah, I don't like hot stuff, Mike, but I put up with it on money stuff. But I grow them actually for my pickles because this hot one has at least 1.5 Carolina Reapers in here, plus the spicy mix anyway. But give this about a week, it'll be ready to eat. That's what she said. Oh, nice, Colorado. Yeah, that tax will get you. All right, Christina, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. I hope you're liking your new house. Alicia Robinson, I missed your question up there. Have you ever had food stuck in your sinuses on a challenge? Stuck in my sinuses? I'm not sure we'll understand that one. Aces, yeah, they are pretty hot. People that think they like hot stuff, the pawn shop around here, there's a guy that buys about 3 or 4 jars at a time, and I keep telling them to videotape it. Next time somebody says they like hot stuff, videotape them eating the pickle, because he always laughs and tells me about it. Like, you should videotape that stuff, because he said it makes his back of his neck sweat. Aaron, you should do that too, and have your channel do that for your channel. Put them a collage of them together and say, hey, having a funny, hey, a testosterone, I'm a man, and do a caveman thing and say, hey, these people think they can eat hot stuff, and put it all together. You can make a good video out of it off of everybody else's stupidity. And I should have made that that hot sauce with garlic and some other stuff, but I was just doing it to make it just completely hot. So that's why I'm not trying to say, hey, it's the best tasting, because I just did it because it was hot. So maybe next time I'll make you a personal one with herbs and spices in there that I really enjoy eating, and see how it turns out for you. I might do it with the habaneros instead of the Carolina Reapers, since you like habaneros. Hello, Amy. Glad you made the live. And everybody, Amy is a proud owner of a Disposal Team t-shirt. So if you guys want a t-shirt that's soft as wearing cats, they are very soft. And when people get them, they say, hey, these are soft. I said, I just told you they were soft. So they are really soft. They're pre-shrunk, so that we're not pre-shrunk, but they're pre-washed, so they won't shrink on you. These in the bib, the front of it is like a bib. It just wipes right off. So so she said. So if you guys, at the end of this month, I'll have 4X shirts as well. So I have anywhere from small all the way to 5X. And I'm getting rid of just the women's shirts. I'm just going to do the unisex shirts, the plain shirt that I used to do. It's too much trouble to try to get all different tanks, women's shirts, men's shirts with 2 different sayings on it. Right now, I do still have some that say that's what she said on the back, but they're about to be gone. So before you order any of those, please get with me on any shirt to see if I even have it in stock, which I probably will. But please get with me before you send the money in, just to make sure. You can email me or hit me up on Facebook Messenger, okay? Yes, Jeffrey, I sell a lot of 5X shirts, and I skip 4X. I said, well, if they're 5X, so I usually did all the way small to 3X, and I skipped 4X, and I bought 5X. Not everybody wanted 4X, and I didn't have any. But I do sell a lot of 5X shirts, and they're $20, only $20. So I don't think I make anything on the 5X, but I made the smalls $20. So every shirt is the same price, but it all averages out. So I just want to say one price. Every shirt's $20 a piece. Shipping on all the shirts are $5, except the 4 and 5X are going to be $8. So they're heavier shirts. They charge me more in the mail. So $8 shipping for the bigger shirts. Yeah, Tony, I do extracts. They usually do that on the hot wing challenges. They do a lot of extracts. So I've done quite a bit of those, and they suck because they put a lot on there. They cake it on there. Thanks, Miss Jacobs. I appreciate it. Yes, yes, JC. I do pickled eggs as well. I was going to do pickled eggs with stuff that I have left, but I only had 10 eggs left, and each jar takes 11 eggs, sometimes 12. But I can fit 11 in each jar, and I couldn't pickle them this time. But there's a 10-year-old around here. Her mom about locked the brakes up when I was on the side of the road selling pickles and vegetables, and she about locked the brakes up, and she got out. She goes, my daughter likes them pickled eggs. She had some before. So I make pickled eggs every now and then. And they won a blue ribbon at the state fair. All right. Congrats, Tony. And yeah, I've been sober 15, but hell, every day is a good day. As long as I don't pick up that first one. Yeah, JC, I ate the last egg when I had 11 because I knew in my mind I only had 110 there. So I only ate 99. So I had to throw that last one in there to get because actually when I weighed it out, I noticed one fall on the table and somebody else had told me that too. They said, hey, that fell on the table when you weighed it. So actually I only did 99. I had to do the one to make the 100. And I did it just in case. How do you not take the first drink? Jason, that's the easiest thing ever. Just don't pick it up. But right now, it's nothing. I can be in a bar and stuff, but I don't go to bars just to go there and drink soda because after a while, you just keep drinking soda. Then you might accidentally get another glass of something or your brain's going to tell you, hey, might as well try. But I go if there's a challenge and I do the challenge and I leave, or if there's a contest and I do the contest. Other than that, if there's a party like the Cinco de Mayo one where they drank a lot of everywhere in the place they was drinking, I did the contest and I just talked to my friend that showed up and he actually got in the contest too. So we sit there and talked a little while, but I left. I don't really I don't get involved in too much places where they're drinking. I can only handle ignorant people that's drunk if I was drunk. I cannot stand people that's drunk and obnoxious like that unless I was drunk and obnoxious. Oh, yeah, Cindy. Yeah, the gas is still not too great. The gas is, and I'm not trying to lean over to fart now, but yes, the gas is not great. And it's been about 2 days, and it's still not that good. I didn't think I was even going to make the 100 eggs, people. I really didn't. I think after like 30 or 40, I was like, man. But I kept pushing through the eggs, and it's like, man. And I did, and I started doing after the 50. I just did the 50 of the different sauces just to be funny about it because I didn't think I was even going to get the 50 extra done. But I managed to do it. B.O.B. Yes. He's actually on my refrigerator right there. I got his cards up there. I don't know if you can see it. But yeah, I'm a proud owner of that card there. And I got Miss Hobbs up there too. I thought I had 2 cards of Bob up there. Somebody come in my house and break in and steal one of Bob's cards. I gotta see what I did with it. Thought I had 2 of his cards. Bam. Sabretooth, thank you very much. I really appreciate anything people can help me out with. Oh, look at this. Sunshine's and Lights in the house. She has a YouTube channel. I'm gonna bust everybody's YouTube channel out now. But please, Miss Hobbs does as well. But Sunshine Delights, if you click on their icons, you can subscribe to their page or check them out later and see if you like their page to subscribe. But she does food. She's just starting her channel out. She hopefully should be at 1,000 soon because Miss Hobbs has a YouTube channel and she got monetized. So congratulations to Miss Hobbs again. I just saw her ad and I watched the whole ad on her spicy lemonade just a little while ago. So Katie, let's not talk about Katie right now. She's going to have some kind of channel sometime before I die. That's her goal. Okay. ASMR. Okay. And I have another ASMR channel. I have to find the ASMR because it's called Not So ASMR Plus a Little Laughter. And I'm gonna try to find that right now as we speak. Corey Styles, the hat that I wore from Portland, that you saw with the other shirt. This is Corey Styles, the Thick and Chunky Show. He does food reviews. He does food reviews a lot a lot better than I do. I do not do food reviews at all any good. And I'm not sure. I don't see Katie in here, but Katie, the Beyond Seattle Eats, Katie Prettyman. She's, I think she did a hot dog qualifier in Cincinnati tonight, and I didn't get any numbers on that. So if anybody could let me know how she did, I would appreciate it, because I did see her video of her eating hot dogs. And I'm going to tell you now, she did that jumping up and down thing to get the hot dogs like compact. Man, I'm just going to say I was mesmerized. Thank you, Orbiting. I appreciate it very much. Aaron's like too big famous for me. He's like the internet's #1 moderator of food of challenges and stuff, of people that do food reviews, challenges, whatever. He is freaking awesome. So he has a channel, and I think he did a Star Wars one before, but he did Spider-Man. He does videos, and he dabbles in hot challenges. I'm trying to get the guy, please go to his channel and comment in his comments and say, hey, why don't you do a challenge with this DaGarbageDisposal guy? Because I'm trying to collab with them. Let me see who else is in here with the channel. I'm looking at the names now. Jeremy Chipmunk has a channel. He does different home challenges. One-legged Honda Mechanic. We did the fun eating challenges that's on the shelf for now, but he's done some challenges with that. But he does a lot of mechanics. So if you want to check his channel out, some preventive maintenance, or how to figure out how to change some stuff easier, and the symptoms, please check his channel out. Pretty funny guy as well. He does the Randy thing better than me. I can't do the Randy. Oh, speaking of Randy, man, it is hot in here, folks. It is very hot in here. And this is how I find this. Oh, look at this. This is how I find food challenges. When I find contests, people always say, "Hey, Brandon, why don't you do this challenge in Michigan?" I'm like, I cannot drive to Michigan for one challenge. So I find a contest first. That's my first thing I do. I find a contest, then I go on foodchallenges.com and I search for challenges along my route. So that's the most efficient way that I can do it. And if people say, hey, why don't you try this challenge, just write it down. I cannot write challenges down that people, if you hear about me going somewhere, then bam, that's when you tell me that, hey, I'm about to go to Cincinnati. Then you let me know of one that you know about. And I might, 99% of the times, I might know about it, but I do accept, like, I'm about to go to Kansas City area. So if you know any other one, I did the old shiny $100 one already. They didn't think I was going to do it. I did it solo, but I got another, I have another live promotion to do next time I go there. So I'm going to do that in probably June 14th to June 16th. Oh, look, yeah. Oh, Sunshine Delight is a fan of people wearing hats. And if I go, look, if I go to Portland to see Corey Styles, I just was thinking this. I'm going to bring all my hats with me. I'm bringing all my hats because I have like 20, 30 hats. I just don't wear them. And I put them in bags so the dust doesn't get all over them. But Corey wears hats. So I'm thinking, hey, if I go to Portland, I am going to wear hats every single day, just so we can be hat buddies. Mr. LaFleur, Anthony LaFleur is in the house. Bright Eye LaFleur. Yes, I am actually, I'm keeping my weight around the same. It's a lot of juggling though. So I do a lot. I got my treadmill in there. I knocked the dust off that thing. The treadmill, people, the treadmill. But I'm getting my mountain bike out. So Anthony LaFleur there, you should get a mountain bike and we could do some trailing. Oh yeah, I just bought these cereal boxes, and look, it's from Aldi's, right? Look, if these are generic cereals, why the hell? Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. You ever see a UPC that long? This look like a porno. Look at that. Look at that. Hit the saxophone music, people. Why is a UPC so long? What the heck is going on there? And it's not just this one. Look at this. Look. Did they get drunk and like, oh, this is crazy. Like, who does that? And this one's long and to the side. Look, it's like awkward. It's like all the way across the box. Now, you want to know the names of this cereal? The names of the cereal, this is called Cinnamon Crunch. This is not Cinnamon Toast Crunch. This is just Cinnamon Crunch Squares. Okay? Kids, this is not Captain Crunch. This is Kids Crunch. My mom used to buy the fake cereals and keep the box of the good ones. And she used to put the Colossal Crunch in the bag. She used to fill the box up because we wouldn't eat cheap cereal. So she had the same box, put the good cereal in there. Oh, the bad, the cheap cereal. These are not Honey Smacks or Honey. Look at these. These are the Millville Honey Grams. And not last but not least, I got me Simple Nature Original Shredded Wheats. These by weight. Guys, I just showed you these, right? I just showed you these codes. Look at these codes. Look at this. So I'm looking at this one. I'm saying, hey, this one's different. And it does have a funny code because it goes all across the box. But then I turn the thing around. Look at this freaking look. Why? What the hell is wrong with these people? I don't know what's going on with them the UPC codes. Yeah, I can't eat anything tonight. That's what she said. So I am not even going to mess with them any food tonight. But if you guys have something that you would like me to do that's not like a real big mass quantity, maybe I'll do a cereal. You think I should eat all 4 of those boxes on the next live if I'm at home? Maybe I could do all 4 of those in a gallon of milk. Okay. I'm going to keep those up there. I got to write this down for next Friday. Next Friday. Or maybe no. I was going to do Wednesday or Tuesday or Wednesday, but let me I can't do Tuesday. If I go live, I think I'm going live on Wednesday of this week because my aunt on the other side, her dad died and he was 93. So they don't have any pallbearers in St. Louis, and his wishes were to be buried in St. Louis, but all the family doesn't even live here. So I've never met him, but I'm going to be a pallbearer for him out of respect for my aunt because she's really nice. She's a doctor, and she's actually an angel. That's all I'm going to say. Her name's Ann, so I say Angel. That's how I say it. Wednesday the 22nd, but that is not when I'm going to be doing the cereal. Friday the 24th. And my daughter better not get into any of those cereals. Let me see. 4 cereal boxes with gallon milk. It's down. It's down, folks. It's going down. I got to put that on my phone, too. Okay. Got it wrote down. I'll put it in my phone later. But all four of those cereals with a gallon of milk. I'm not doing the speed one. I'll do a mukbang cheap cereal video. How about that? Oh, the milk. I got the whole gallon of milk. The milk's only I think the milk went up double. It was $2.15. It used to be like $1.05 or $1.08, but now it went up to like $2 something. But that's still pretty low. A lot of milk around everywhere else is like $3 or $4. Oh no, I'm not gonna do a nasty cereal mukbang. I don't know, guys. She might be on to something there. I don't know if I want to do really a nasty cereal mukbang though. Mike Batty. What Mike, I missed what you said earlier. What kind of channel do you have? Thank you, Sunshine Delight. Yeah, my aunt is really cool. They've helped me out in the past, and they are really, and they're in Boise, Idaho. When on the way to Oregon, I'm going to stop in and see them for about 2 days. So I'm going to leave early so I can at least stop in and see them for like 2 days. And I have 2 challenges to do there. I have a money challenge in Boise, and I have another challenge to do. Oh, Darren, you just missed it, Darren. I just had your shirt on. I was here, Darren. I had this shirt on first. I had Corey Styles, and then I had that shirt on over this one, and I had it on over this one. So I wore this one earlier for about 20 minutes or so, and then I changed to the food challenge one. So had to throw you a shout out, man, because you wear my shirt, and I see it on some of your videos, and I just want to show you I appreciate it, man. Yes, Cleo. If you rewind this later on, you can check out me talking about going to Oregon. It's going to be end of November, probably December. Probably going to be the first part of December. But when it gets closer to that, I'll be locking the dates in. That when I'm going to Oregon. So this is some of the stuff that I'm doing in Boise, Nebraska, Utah, Idaho. So I'm blocking some of those in now. But when it goes about a couple of weeks ahead of time, I would say the middle of November, check my lives out, and you'll see exactly where I'll be. And anywhere where I say I'm going to be at, people, get with me the day or two before to make sure that is still happening, that is still locked in, because stuff changes on the road. And I'm going to be seeing and I did tell everybody earlier, but Darren, I already told Darren that I'm going to go see him sometime. So when I tell people that, I'm going to make sure that happens. So I'm going to try to figure out a time that Darren and I can do some challenges or do some kind of funny skits and stuff while I'm there. So I still have that in mind, so I haven't forgot about you either. Check his channel out if you haven't already. Darren just did a gallon, was it apple grape juice chug? And I'm not big on the chugging stuff. I watch it every now and then, but I just personally, I'm not the best chugger in the world. But he's going to be in Nathan's this year. I'm not sure. What last year did you get? Did you get third or something, third or fourth in Nathan's? Yeah, I don't know about the goldfish situation. I just tell them that, that's what happens in life. You know, get another one or don't get another one. I'm pretty straightforward with pets like that. When my daughter's stuff happened like that, I just let her know, hey, I ain't say go went to sleep or anything. Hey, thing died. That's what happens. Third, okay. Yeah, I knew you was up there, man. So hopefully you would get, I would say first, but realistically, Joey is crazy with hot dogs. So maybe bump it up one this year. First would be great too, though. They didn't let me qualify for St. Louis. They're not gonna let me qualify. They'll go in, they won't let me go into there. I already tried to sign up, but they will not let me in. Darren dead serious said he's dead serious about this. He says you do not spell your name correctly. I guess the Darren's supposed to be with the E on it, Darren or something. Actually, how I know to spell Darren's name correctly, the way he spells it, I know his last name has a lot of E's in it. So I know that his first name doesn't. Bam, bam. That's what I do. I do logic like that. Darren, I'm not sure on Highway 55, but I'm probably not going to do Highway 55. I've stopped doing some contests. It's just, I don't know. Like I was at this other contest with the mutton, right? And I see certain people eating with a lot of food on the ground and on the hands and on the table. And it's like if you're not eating the food and getting counted for it anyway, that's not really right. So I'm trying to clean my act up, even though I am kind of clean. When I do challenges, I try not to dunk anymore unless I have to, unless like the bread's really, really hard or there's a time limit that I have to try to beat. But I steer clear for a lot of contests now. So I just don't want to be have animosity or any kind of built up frustration with certain people that don't eat as clean and kind of doesn't eat all their food and get counted for it. Best way I can say it. Oh, Katie. Yeah, a lot of people don't do the thumbs up in here. That's just the way life goes. But I appreciate you trying. But if anybody has a thumbs up button on there, I really appreciate if you hit it and you share the videos. And I tell people, you don't have to send me money. Well, you don't have to anyway. But I would rather actually you just share my videos. Like the lives, I don't care. People don't share because you really have to follow me to really want to hear me babble. But my regular videos, like the one that came out this morning or some other ones, if you could just share those videos, because if you have 2,000 friends that don't even know and you share that, that's 2,000 people that's possibly could watch the video. Maybe one out of the 2,000. I don't know. Thank you, Cindy. What's Durweed? Endora from Bewitched. Oh, thank you. I actually took all these down. Looked like a Brady Bunch. These are old cabinets. I took them all down. I sanded them down. I sanded them down. I sanded them down. Then I painted. There's 3 or 4 coats of paint, 15-year paint on them things. So it did take a long time, but my best friend right there, Avondre Sawyer, had died August the 17th. He actually helped me do some of the stuff in this house. So he helped me sand that stuff and paint, clean the house because my mom had 25 cats in this thing. So when I bought it, had to clean it industrial 3 times, 3 different, totally ammonia, everything to clean this house. So thank you very much. And I do the floors too. If people never saw the floors, that's the floors in the house. But I really like the floors in here. somebody that I know had actually picked these floors out. It's called African. It's like an African wood, but it's a sticky tile vinyl, but it's not the cheap sticky tile. People think it's a cheap sticky tile. These are like a couple of dollars a square foot, but they do last a long time. They had about an inch of water on it for like 3 hours, for like 2 or 3 times in a row, and they are great floors. Laminate. They're laminate floors. I call them vinyl, but they're laminate, sticky laminates. Oh, and you can do the floor slide great, actually, Mike, too, with socks on. I've been called worse, Darren. I've been called way worse. Oh, we got another number one fan in Jacksonville, Florida. I don't know if I did a challenge in Jacksonville or not. I might have passed through there. Thank you, Brandy. I appreciate it. Oh, no, can't get a splinter on laminate floors. There's a laminate splinter. Yes, I went to Miami. I went to Orlando. I've been to Gainesville before. I did a challenge in Gainesville. I did Hollywood. I did Plantation, Florida, Hollywood, Florida. A couple other towns. Oh, kind of lacking. There we go. All right, Delaware. Tony's from Delaware. I did a challenge in Delaware, I think, before. Frostbite. The shirts are on my description section. Each shirt's $20, but the whole list of shirts are in descriptions if you want to check that out of my videos, and how to purchase them. San Antonio's in the house. I go through San Antonio quite a bit, Harper. I'm actually planning a trip to Georgetown, Texas again, and also to Houston area. There's an undefeated challenge around Houston, and the news says every time I'm in Houston to call them, they will be there to video it. So Houston likes me more than St. Louis. So I'm going to be doing that trip here probably next month or two. I just need to lock down the date of, there's supposed to be a television show coming to one of them. So trying to figure that out. Yeah, dead serious. Actually, out of the $20, after everything's paid for and they pay for shipping. Some people pay $20 and don't even pay for shipping, and I can't even ship the shirt. So I send the money back if they don't want to pay for shipping, because the shirts, I think, I only make $7 total $7 a shirt, like average, because the 5X shirts, actually, I think I make $1 or $2 after I pay for the whole shirt. It's they get really expensive once you get over 3X. But they help out. The shirts help out with with the traveling expenses here and there, and actually just help me get the word out. So as long as I'm selling them and trying to get the word out with my YouTube channel, then that's the advertising I'm looking for. And I pay $1.50 a shirt extra. I pay extra to get the better quality shirt, so people wear them more because they're more comfortable, and I get more advertising. So that's the basic thing about that. And I like quality as well. Well, Matt, I'm pretty sure that's a good thing if your cat smells like cat food. Cleo, I can't plan trips around where everybody lives. I always tell people I'm on a trip, so I'm already driving like 30 hours. So I can't drive an hour or two out the way to go to somebody's town that they're living in because I already drove like 30 hours. So if you are close to where I'm at, then I appreciate if you guys travel to a challenge to see me, because if I'm driving 30 hours, I'm being honest with you. I do not want to drive 2 extra hours out the way, then have to drive 2 hours back to get back on my route. So I plan my routes the best way that I can for promotions, and that's how I do it. If I did it the other way around, I will probably not be doing this job too long because I'll be losing money. I mean, I really do spend time with people. If you do show up to an event, I tell them to come that morning. I'll be at a McDonald's. So if you want to sit for 3 hours at a McDonald's and chat while we drink coffee, I really would like that, because after the challenge, I have to leave to go out to another challenge, and I try to miss rush hour traffic. I got a OCD with how I do stuff. So if you ever want to come to a challenge, and usually they're at like 11 a.m. or so like that. Usually I'm at a McDonald's like 7 or 8 a.m. and I'm there drinking coffee. So that's the best time to sit there, and if you ask questions and just talk. So I wish I knew you were in Portland. Portland, ME. What's Portland, ME? Oh, Maine? I thought that was MN. Yeah, I was never in Portland, though. I don't know if I was ever in Portland, Maine. Calzone challenge. Yeah, I got 2 calzone challenges coming up. They just go out in order. So I don't push them in front of another one that needs to go out before that one. So they just go out. All right, Jeremiah. Jeremiah Samples in the house from Minnesota. Thank you very much. And thank you, everybody, for Minnesota's MN and Maine is ME, because I don't live that direction. So I try to keep all my I have so much knowledge in here. Some stuff I just don't put in there so I can bank all this excitement in my brain. Do I diet? If you've been watching my channel, you probably hear me say it a million times already. We juggle calories. I probably won't get it off into how I do juggle calories, but the basic simple thing is, if I eat a lot of food this day, and especially if I'm at home, if I eat a lot of food this day before and the day after, I don't eat hardly anything. Stuffed calzone at something the Greek. It was South Portland. Mike, I've never been to Portland. I'm gonna tell you now, just because I wore the hat, I've never been to Portland. The Greek, the one that I did was in Ohio, if you're talking about that one. The Greek. I don't think I've never done anything in Maine called the Greek. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think I did something called this steak. It's a steak place out there. I can try to look it up. But I don't know the name. I did that with the mushroom contest when I was out that way. Yeah, I don't think I've never did a Greek one. Not there. I haven't did too many Greek challenges, but I did the Greek village in Ohio. Yeah, I don't even see that one on here. Yeah, Greek village was Lakewood, Ohio. And I can't think of that other one that I've done. I must be missing a page. No, not me. Jesus. There's something on Maine is called. Something on Maine. Yeah. I don't know. I'm up to like 243 maybe. 243 challenges I've done. What is happening, Luis Lopez? Thanks for joining me on this Friday. Raptors fan. Yes, Raptor. I did 2 challenges in one day. I probably did about 10 of those, or 10 to 20 of those, probably. Actually, the video that I was working on today, I did with Ray Smith. We did a contest, the Buddha contest that was 4 pounds. Well, that evening it was a 3.5 pound challenge. So it was only 15 minutes from where we was at. So 5 hours later, we did that one. So that same day, it was like 7.5, 8 pounds. And it depends if it's liquid. When I was in, I did two of them in when I saw one-legged Honda mechanic here in Atlanta, Georgia. I did one that was like a 6 pound nacho, and then later on it was like a 10 pound, but it was all mostly liquid. It was the pho challenge, so I did that one in Atlanta. But yeah, it just depends what the food is and how much it weighs. But when I'm on a trip, I try to do as many as possible, and then when I come home, I don't do as much as possible. Aces. I think I think I have that one wrote down. I think I have that one wrote down. Oh, look at this. You see this? Mad Greek Deli, Portland, Oregon. Bam! I'm on top of that. That's what she said. I actually that's what I do when I do trips. I find money challenges and then I call for promotions, and then I do the free challenges. So that's my bank. I find contests, then I look for money challenges, and then I'll try to call pizza places for promotions, and then I'll do the free challenges. But thank you very much. I appreciate it, Aces. So you need to put it in your reminder. Put it in your reminders. I don't know the exact date right now, but put a reminder on your phone to get with me a week ahead of time. So I would say November 20th, November 25th, something like that. Get with me around Thanksgiving, and I will know pretty much exactly to the day that I'm going to do it. And then when I tell you the day, get with me the day before that to make sure, or 2 days before that to make sure that we're still doing it on that day. Because when I'm on the road, some stuff gets flopped around, something happens. So I would feel bad if you made it to one that I wasn't at. Yeah, I did about a 9 or 10 pound Raptor. I did about a 9 or 10 pound Greek Euro thing in Lakewood, Ohio. So if you look up, if you do the search title in YouTube and put the garbage disposal, the Greek village, you'll see that one. Okay, Mike. Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, yeah, I've never been to that one. Yeah, Matt. I guess we just don't do that. I mean, hell, 1 gallon of milk is 8 pounds. 8.5 actually. Milk weighs more than water, so it was like 8.5 pounds, and I did that. We can do that easy. Um, hell, 8, 24, 25. Hell, Jeff Esper did 25 pounds of eggnog. Um, so that's I've done 10 pounds of ice cream. If you look up what's it called? It was in Knoxville. Oh, it's also yummy. Look at that ice cream one. That was 10 pounds. So just put it in the garbage disposal. It's also yummy. Bam, you will see it. All right, Barbara, thank you very much. And I appreciate your comments as well. As I say in comments, guys, in comments, I get some ignorant comments, not from Barbara. All love from California from Barbara. But that's where I'm getting to. Comments like hers and some of your guys that I read, just the negative ones just go out the window. When I read really nice comments, you really uplift me and help me to keep doing what I'm doing. Because if I just keep getting those ignorant comments from other people, I would probably stop doing it because it's just a lot of ignorance. But once I see comments from people, it just brightens my day and it helps me keep doing what I'm doing for you guys. So if you see somebody being ignorant and I pin their comment, I pin it on purpose so you guys can chime in and let them know how you feel. But the ignorant comments I put up top that's real stupid, I do that on purpose. So if you guys want to chime in and tell them how you feel, go right ahead. And after about 6 months or so, I delete that the comment from up there so they don't just stay up there. But yeah, that's why I do that. What's your challenge recently? Challenge. The last one I did, I'm not sure the last one I did because I just got back from that trip. Oh, Big G's barbecue in Monteagle, Tennessee. Actually, guys, I do not like paying for gas. I don't like. I mean, I don't like paying for gas anyway, but I don't like paying for an oil change. I've been changing oil in my cars, and I used to work for the oil change business for like 8 years. So I'm like, I got this new car where you got to put on ramps, and it won't go on my ramps. So I had to jack it up, and I was on the road, and it was about 500 miles over, and I used synthetic, so it wasn't bad. So I went ahead and changed that. So you know what? Instead of me jacking this up, I'll pay $20 to get it done. I was at Walmart in Tennessee, and a guy told me, "Hey, there's a $100 barbecue challenge 20 miles down the road." Guess what I did? I went to that barbecue challenge. So the $100 I made, I actually got an oil change and $60. So I'm glad I did get my oil change that day. Yeah, this Big G's is a barbecue place. No, I'm not gonna eat. It's like selling crack. You don't want to smoke crack if you're trying to sell it because you won't make a lot of money. So I'm not trying to eat all my pickles. I'm trying to make money off them pickles. So that that's my theory. Thank you, Lewis. I appreciate it, and I will see that. If you did PayPal, then I will ship that off as early as Monday, because Saturday I got a job to do tomorrow in the morning. I have to cut trees. So Monday it's Monday a holiday. It'll be Tuesday. So as soon as I do it Tuesday, I will definitely get that in the mail. I really do appreciate it. And I'll probably get it addressed tonight and have it ready to go. You will be surprised too how soft these shirts are. I am not lying. I do not lie on Fridays. Holiday not till next Monday. Okay. Every day's a holiday for me, so I just don't know. Well, it says something on my calendar. Let me see what it says. Well, what it reads. Oh, it's that's Canada. Victory Day. I forgot. See, we celebrate the Monday after, but they call it Victory Day in Canada. So they celebrate that this Monday. So I will be shipping yours out Monday then. Because I don't celebrate Victory Day, Canada. Gildan shirt? No. Let me see what shirts. They're I can't think of the name of it. Canva. It's a Canva shirt. I'm saying it right. Canva. They're $1.50 extra because they're softer. So they're not the regular. They're not the. I was just joking, Matt. So I like Canada. They got maple syrup and bacon. Oh, Brandy, yes, Seattle. Hopefully I'm going to be seeing the Miss Wholesome. That's her nickname now that I gave her. Miss Wholesome, Katie Prettyman, Beyond Seattle Eats. We're going to be, after I do Oregon, I'm going to come up and see her and do challenge. Hopefully do a pizza team challenge. But we're going to be doing the challenge together. You will see that. And every now and then, people, guess what Lewis is going to get? Luis Lopez, I'm going to put something extra in your package. No drugs, no guns, nothing like that. I don't care what you say. I'm not going to ship that. But I am going to put something extra in there just for you. Every now and then, I would say every 5 to 10 people, I have extra something that I put in the package. Just say, hey, thank you. Surprise, So Brandy, I'm not able to tell individuals, and I don't like to call you an individual, but I can't individually tell everybody where I'm going to be at. That's why I do my lives. So you should get with me toward the end of November. I'm going to say around Thanksgiving, November 25th, something like that. Get with me then. Email me. Put it on your reminder to email me to let me know, to ask me what my route plans are, like kind of roundabout what day. And then when I tell you that day, get with me 2 days before that to make sure that I'm still on schedule. Oh, no Kool-Aid packets. I use those for my pickles. So I do have Kool-Aid pickles. Bam. You see those Kool-Aid pickles? Ooh. Oh, dead serious. I am dead serious when I say I do not tolerate trolls. And the trolls, the moderators in here know that. So I have a low tolerance for trolls. But I appreciate you commenting on my videos, and just please, I would say don't troll anybody, but long as it ain't me right now, I don't know what else to tell you. Yes, I pickled them myself. These are my sweet and heats. These are my hots. And I have bread and butter. These are my regulars, kinda. These are my regulars. And then I do strawberry. I do all kinds of these. I do black cherry, apple, and then I got peach mango right here. I have cherry limeade as well. But I pickled 100 of them, and I'm gonna tell you now, Aldi's, they had them for 45 cents. I'm not growing them this year, so I wait till they get to 45 cents or 50 cents, and I buy 250 of them. What I just did. I'm gonna tell you the little story that I had, the little problem. I had a problem with this lady, Carlissa. If you're watching, Carlissa, the ad. I walked in, the ad. I picked the ad up. Oh, I call it a sale bill. I picked the ad up, and I'm walking in. Oh, white mushrooms, only 49 cents a pound. So I went and got 2 of them, and it looked up. It's $1.49. I'm going to make sure to price check this. So I got up there, got my cucumbers. Had like 100 at that time, and I said, "Hey, can you check these mushrooms and make sure they're 49?" Well, this sale ad is for tomorrow. Like, I'm shopping today. Why are you putting it out today so people can come in and get the stuff that's not on sale and not? Oh, I know what you're doing. So I caught on to their game. I dug what they're burying. So I said, I don't want those. Put those back. She goes, well, this is for tomorrow. I said, ma'am, you don't have to have attitude. Just, I don't want them. So I came in the next day to get 100 more cucumbers. I said, hey, you got any more in the back? She goes, yeah, I think for sure. I think we do. Not Carlissa, but here comes Carlissa after she went to the back to get them because she go, oh, that's probably that guy that I had a problem with the other day. So Carlissa comes. Sir, you can't have the last case. I said, ma'am, are they for sale? They're for sale. I got money. I'm buying them. Give me all you got. So the manager comes out, sir, you can't be buying all the cucumbers. I said, are these cucumbers for sale? Yes. There's no sign on it saying I can only have so many cucumbers. Give me those cucumbers. I'm buying them. I got cash. So I got all the cucumbers. He goes, next time, call in an order. I said, that'll probably be better, so I don't have to wait in line and have to put up with this. Carlissa says, when she first said something, she goes, well, I can get those cucumbers, right? She goes, yeah. I said, why do we even have this conversation? Just give me the cucumbers. Like, Jesus. Yeah, it went down like that too. Then the manager was nicer. Manager comes out. And the girl, the cashier that says we had some in the back, says, just give them the cucumbers. Stop arguing with them. I said, yeah. Don't even need to have this conversation. But I'm going to call in an order. And guess what's going to I'm psychic. I'm not going to lie to you today. I am psychic. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to call in, talk to the manager, or talk to somebody. Goes, oh, we can't call in orders. Whoa, the manager just said I can do this. So I'm the cucumber guy. That's what I'm going to say. I'm the cucumber guy. I'm a professional eater, cucumber guy. Well, they're going to say, well, you can't call in. Whoa, to get me out of the store, you told me I could. I'm going to make sure I order them next time. Oh, Carlissa, I don't have any problem with people's sexuality, okay? But Carlissa, I don't think she likes women, is all I'm. No, I think she likes women. Yeah, I think she likes women. I don't have a problem with that. She probably don't even want the cucumbers. Yes, Sunshine Delights. I think. Well, I'm attention given. I do the attention. You already know. But I'm the wrong person to even have a problem with because I'm gonna be an ignorant guy until I just get what I want. I'm going to be the ignorant guy. I'm a mirror. I'm a mirror. If you're nice to me, guess what? I'm going to be really nice to you. If you're not nice to me, I'm really not going to be nice to you. So it's a mirror. So I'm just showing you what you're being like is all. So if you go out of your way to be ignorant, and I know you do, like when you say, hey, I fast forwarded. People, if you fast forward in my videos and you stopped to comment that you fast forwarded, you just messed up the time you saved the fast forward to stop and say, I fast forwarded. How ignorant is that? So if you go out of your way to be ignorant, oh, I'm stopping what I'm doing. I will be late to what I got to do to be ignorant back. Take that to the bank. Yeah. Oh, I fast forwarded. Like what? Dumb. So if you guys see an ignorant comment, you better believe I'm going to leave an ignorant comment back if I see it. Cindy, they do that. They do that on purpose. And they have the ad in the store. Don't put that ad in the store if it's not on sale that day, because I'm shopping that day because I'm in the store picking that ad up. I'm in the store picking that ad up. So I'm like, oh, on sale today. So I get it, get up there, get ganked when I get home. And people's like, you know what? I'm already home. I'm not going back. I'm going to go back up there, get my 20 cents back. There are some videos where I don't know if it came out yet or not, but I said the fast forwarding at a certain spot. So when they go to that certain spot, I say, I got you. Yes, I'm that guy. I will do that every now and then. Disposables is what they're called. A French rap song. I don't even listen to regular rap anymore. The rap that's out now is crap rap. But I will listen to it. If you send me a rap song, I will listen to it. I do sell the jars, but I do not deliver. I do deliver to Pawn Shop on Route 3 in Cahokia, Illinois. I'm telling you now because they are great people. This is not a sponsored ad. They're just great people. So I'm telling them, man, I'm just looking for a gold chain for my cross. I got my cross in there still. I need a good gold chain. My other one's broke all the time. So I'm looking for a thick, chunky, nice gold chain. Solid. Not no big Run DMC, but nice, thick, solid chain. Can't even think. About like this. About yay thick. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, just about thick enough. Something like that, nothing fancy. But my other one in high school, it's been through a lot of stuff. Oh, the pawn shop. I do deliver to them because I tell them not to give me extra money, but every time I go on a trip, I call them up and say, hey, you want any gooey butter cakes, banana breads, pickles? They get about $50 worth of stuff every single time. So I do appreciate them. And I have a nice talk. I sit there for an hour or two talking to them. We just talk about everything under the sun. I have one child. And whoever does not have a kid, I always say, you are rich. As soon as they say, I don't have any kids, like, you are rich. So I have one daughter. I can't even afford that. Turtleneck with my chain, like Jersey Shore. That's how they do it, don't they? See, I got that Jersey Shore pump. Yep, I got that. When last time I went to New Jersey, I passed by the Jersey Shore freaking highway sign. I was so tired. I was going to go see Molly do that $5,000 challenge. So I drove all the way from Decatur, Illinois, doing a hot dog in August, all the way there 17 hours. I was so tired. I didn't even get that picture. I should have got that picture like this, like, ooh, I should have did it. Thank you, Aaron. I don't even practice that. I just know how to do that. I might used to live in Jersey Shore my past life. All right, good night, Tony. Tony from Maine, I think. It's from Maine. ME, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Some people wear their hats like this and their ears would go sideways. I think Nate Figueroa wears his hat like this, don't it? Don't Nate. And he gets a lot of pickle. He gets a lot of pictures. Not like that, people, but real pickles. Because he's known for not liking pickles. I'm known for liking Crocs. So I get tons of Crocs emails and inboxes and everything. Oh, Miss Jacobs, I don't know about how hot in your room it is. This is not that kind of channel. Delaware, okay. Delaware. Mike is in Maine. Tony is in Delaware. Here she comes. Here she comes. Don't say nothing. Maybe not. GA, Georgia. I was just in Georgia. No, whoa. I don't even want to say that. I was just visiting Georgia. Yes, no, I don't even want to say I was because my neighbor, whoa, that is pathetic. My neighbor's name's Georgia, people, and she's a nut job. If you didn't know. Yeah, when it's hot outside and rainy, then mugginess. Oh man, humidity is that's my worst. Starting the Amazon store so I can buy a t-shirt. I don't know how inconvenient it is. I take PayPal and I take Cash App, or I have the PO box in my description. So every video that I have in descriptions shows you how to do that. So, but I would like you to email me first, usually to say, hey, this is what shirt I want. So I know I have your shirt in stock, which I usually do. But I like to know that before. If for some reason I do not have your shirt in stock, I send your money right back. But Amazon is not great with customer service on dealing with other people's stores. So that's why I like to do all my own stuff. Just like there's some stores that you do where they do your materials and stuff. I'm just not a fan of that. I like to be in control of me sending my shirts out. So I still can do that on a manageable time and keep the quality good, because I want to know the quality of shirts that I'm giving out and not just any kind of cheap shirt. Thank you, Kim. I appreciate it. You guys got any other? No, actually, Cindy, she does that to me when she eats certain foods. Not going to get off into that. That's her business. But believe me, it's her business. You guys got any other questions for me? It's been an hour and 40 minutes. I do have to cut trees in the morning. So it's like almost 11 o'clock here. I'll give you 15 more minutes. If you got any questions, I will answer as many as possible that is uh, pertinent. Will you travel outside of the country to? I wish I could. I just don't have the money to travel. I still need to get a roof on my house. Oh, to let you guys know, my computer was on the fritz. It took me like 12 hours for a video to download to export from my program that I use to edit with instead of like 30 minutes. So I bought a battery outlet. I bought a power outlet from Walmart, a universal, to plug it in my computer. The universal did not work. It did not send the signal to my computer saying there was a what do you want to say that compatible battery. So it didn't charge it up. So it was only at 1% and it would not go any further. It just used the barely amount of power to keep my computer on. Well, I thought it was the battery inside the computer. So I got a battery from Amazon. Then the battery was too small because I did a live trying to change the battery on live and I got ganked. The battery was too small. So I sent that back. I got another battery. Was the right one. I changed it. Didn't work. Well, I watched another video or two. I bought another battery power supply from Amazon. That did the trick. So I was about to be out $3,500 for a new computer. And I know you can get them cheaper, but if you edit videos like I do, you want the fastest computer. You don't need and there's more. There's like $4,500 computers. But the one that I wanted with everything that I think that I needed for editing that would last me 3 to 5 years until I'm about done doing the food and traveling. Because next computer I get after I get a new computer laptop, I will get a home computer. I will not get a laptop anymore because I'll be at home doing the gardening and cooking. So I was almost out $3,500. I was just about to have to buy one, but that did the trick. So this computer is going to last a little bit longer. So I'm not doing a metal roof. The metal roof's a 50-year roof. The next roof that I do is 30 years. I'll be 73 to 80 years old by the time it starts leaking, if it leaks. And if it leaks, I'm just putting pots and pans under it. I'm not fixing it no more. I'm going to be old enough to not worry about it. So no metal roofs for me. That's probably going to be way out my price range. I'm already going to spend $2,000, and that's not much because, well, it's still a lot, but that's not much because I'm doing it myself, and I'll probably hire somebody to work with me for 2 days just to get the shingles up there, help out with some odds and ends. But that's with material with a better shingle, the 30-year shingle, but it's not in store. It's a special order, so I'm spending $500 extra, which it would have been $1,500. So I have all the tools to put it on. So I'll do it myself. Cindy, I don't know where you said 26,000 at, but if somebody spends 26,000 on a roof, it's got to be copper. No, 2,000, 2K. Never said 26K. I would not spend that on nothing. Hell, they only evaluate this house at that. They only evaluate this house like 13,000. Used to be 80,000, but this is a poor dump town. Yes, I said it. Poor dump of a town. So this $80,000 house, actually, I put more work into it. It's worth 13 to 15 tops. So I'm never going to get the money back out of it. So I'm living here with my cameras and my gun. No, there's nothing. There's nothing going to be happening with this town that's going to turn this thing around. It's just a crappy town with poor government. No, the government's rich, so the mayor and all their family is doing lovely. Wow. Cindy. Okay. So you said it was 26,000. Tina said it was 26,000 to replace her roof. That is absurd. I don't even know how somebody could charge somebody 26,000 to change a roof. That's like changing a house. I never bid. So I think the highest bid I ever gave somebody on a roof was like 8,000, but that was to rip everything off and to tear all the plywood and redo the plywood. Now, if they had to redo all the man, I don't understand the trusts in there. If you got to do all the trusts and everything, redo the whole top part of the house, that's the only thing I could think of be 26,000. Oh, well, hell, that's crazy. Well, at least you don't have to worry about it again. Hell, Jason, my town burns down all the time. The first week I bought this house for my mom, 3 houses around me burnt down the same week. I even told the police. I said, "Hey, I have a camera that got the guy walking. He had a hoodie on, but you could see the silhouette, how skinny he was, which way he was walking from." But they didn't even tell the fire department. They didn't even come look at my cameras. They don't care. They just don't want to do more work. So a house burnt down. It was a vacant house, so they didn't even care. But the vacant house that burnt down, that nobody's paying property taxes on, we have to. I pay $1,400 property tax a year on a 13,000 estimated house, which the house is worth more than that. But in this town, it's not worth nothing but 13,000. So I'm paying in 9 years as much as this house is worth again. But nothing's going to fix it. You just got to roll with the punches. I don't talk too much government on here because there's nothing you can do but get mad about it. Okay, go ahead. Yes, go ahead and knock that guy out the room. Hide user on this channel. I took care of it. I thank you for taking care of that. I do not accept anybody that comes in here doing that, and I'm glad you guys are on top of it. That's what she said. Yeah, I have a low tolerance for that, and I'm glad Aaron was there. Katie's good at that too, and so is Ben and that Miss Hobbs person. Sorry, I almost forgot your name, Miss Hobbs. Nobody could forget her. Yeah. When I find out people trolling and stuff like that, I just take it. I just get rid of it if I see it, and they do a good job, so I don't have to worry about it. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and jump off of here. So I really appreciate you guys tuning in. If you haven't followed me on my Facebook channel, please go to Brandon Clark, go to DaGarbageDisposal and go to that one and follow and like that. I do a lot of memes, funny stuff on there. I give you more information about where I'm going to be, what I'm doing. Extra little short clip trailer videos that you'll see that you won't see on here, and follow-ups. You'll see something on here that people are asking me, hey, what happened with this? Well, that's my Facebook. That I show follow-ups on there. I don't do a lot of follow-ups on my YouTube on the videos. So thank you very much, everybody. I really do appreciate it. Oh, yeah, Aaron, never hide God. Well, that God is damned, is all I'm saying. And I'm talking about the person's name on here, folks. So all you people want to Bible thump me. All right. Good night, folks. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And I am going to hit the sack.